Thank you. Good to see both of you.
Good to see you.
It's cold where you are, I'm sure.
It is.
I happen to be in D.C. today, and so I'm not in New York.
Well, it's going to be even colder there. But we want to jump right in and talk about Wendy. You had several contact with her over the years. When you spoke to her this morning, compared to the Wendy of the past, what sense did you get about where her mental state is?
Well, listen, I'm not Wendy's doctor. I'm not a mental health expert, so I don't know where her mental state is. But I will, I'm an honest broker. Is it the Wendy Williams when I was on her show? No. Is it the Wendy Williams who visited my house a couple times during COVID and we got to know each other? No. Did she sound lucid? Yeah, I thought she sounded lucid. I thought there was she had a bit of a time connecting, but I say all that to say because I'm an honest broker, and so obviously if you look at the video, you listen to it, something is happening. Do I think that she is trapped in a conservatorship, as Charlemagne says? I don't know. I think you have to be careful about that because we don't know. We haven't heard from the conservator. We haven't heard from the guardian. Mm-hmm. Do I think that there should be some sort of compromise or something that can be reached where she can be with her family and that they can make sure whoever this guardian is, that her best interests are being had? Absolutely. I think there should be more transparency around guardianships and conservatorships. So let's just be honest. Wendy sounds lucid. It's horrible if she is indeed trapped in a conservatorship, but I don't know if we can say that right now until we know the full story. And in order to know the full story, we're going to have more transparency.
Yeah, and Don, you spoke with both her niece and with Wendy this morning for about 15 minutes. Is her family now trying to build like a free Wendy movement similar to what we had with Britney?
I don't know if her family's trying to do it. I think the folks, as she say, the streets are talking. That's a Wendy Williams, ism. And I think the streets are trying to build a Wendy Williams, free Wendy Williams, a la Britney Spears. So I think that that's going to happen. I do think that this new public engagement from Wendy and her family, I think it's going to put pressure on her guardian and on the system in some way to figure out if she is indeed trapped. Again, I don't know if the guardian has her best interest at heart or not. According to her family, no. Would I like Wendy to be with her family? Yes. Would I like Wendy to be 100% of who she was? Yes. Do I have love for Wendy Williams? Absolutely. But I want what is best for Wendy to be upfront and forefront in all of this.
You mentioned she said that, well, she's been saying that she felt trapped. Did she give a sense of how she's holding together? Like, what is she doing to kind of keep her wits?
Watching TV, and I think her lifeline, television and a phone. Wow. And concern from her family members is that because she is speaking out, that perhaps they're going to take her phone and they won't have any way to contact her. So that is the concern. That's her lifeline, the phone and the television.
Wow. Well, it was an interesting interview on the Don Lemon Show as well as the Breakfast Club. And Don, we have that thing in TV that's called over-the-shoulder graphics. We appreciate that you provided your own over-the-shoulder graphic right there.
In a hotel, on assignment.
I know.
In the studio, I did it. And I'm supposed to promote the show. So make sure you tune into the Don Lemon Show on YouTube. Go on and subscribe, and then you'll get much more content and behind the scenes of Wendy Williams as well. I give some great behind-the-scene moments of my friendship with Wendy Williams as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm a subscriber, so I encourage it. It's great content indeed.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Don. Appreciate it.